Hey everybody, happy Saturday. And if you have to be outside at any point, be careful out there if you're especially in the Northeast. Um, as it just right along the coast, it's just a mess. It's supposed to be. So, I mean, I'm recording this on Friday, and I know Saturday and Sunday is going to be a mess. So basically, what I've been doing is I'm going to be trying to record all this stuff and have it all uploaded to YouTube, so that if you have the ability to watch some baseball this weekend, well, the Phillies probably are not going to be playing. So at least you have my broadcast that we'll be able to watch, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some good enjoyment to get you through these rainy doldrums. So as it sits in the standings, congratulations to the Braves. They have also clinched a playoff spot. um, the Central, the Cardinals should clinch probably today. um, and like I said, the Braves have clinched the wild card spot. They will more than likely have the number one wild card seed. Um, Ironically, in real life, it's flip flopped, and we have a comfortable lead in the wild card. But right now, the Braves have it, and we are comfortably in the division. I'd much rather be in that position, and yeah, that's what we do. The Giants and the Padres are currently in those wild card spots, but the Brewers are like right there behind, followed not too far by the Marlins. The Mets, I'm sorry, you're good. You have 5 games left against me, and your elimination is 7. It is not looking good for you. But that's why we play the games. We can't just automatically assume that we're going to win those games. And for us, we can eliminate the Braves with 5 wins or 5 of their losses, and we can have a division title. And with 91 wins, I mean, it's like we will more than likely be the number 2 seed because, well, the Dodgers have clinched the best record in the league and the division title on their side. So they don't have to do anything. Um, so yeah, so let's go at it. Let's go for today's game and see what we do. We got Zach Wheeler on the hill, so you know we're going to be dominating. You know we're going to be destroying it. And guess what? We also get our buddy back. Our center fielder, Brandon Marsh, is back. So you like to see that. So I'm very happy with that. Trey Turner is getting a day off. Yes, he deserves a day off every once in a while. And today, he's going to get it. That being said, we need to bring somebody up. So we're going to put Sosa at shortstop, and Bohm will get the hit second, because he does pretty good there. Now, we're going to still we'll allow March to bat, and we'll allow Stott to bat, even though we're going up against a lefty, but Quintana is not your typical lefty. He's really not that good. I'm also going to have Harper play DH, so he doesn't have to do the fielding, and he's getting a little bit tired, not of energy. I don't care what he's done batting average wise. He's fine. So anyway, so I feel pretty good about the lineup as it is right now. Let's play.
And welcome in, everybody. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
The line to kick the pitch.
Marte.
On the corner for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. Here's Luis Guillorme. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one off the mark. Ball one. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. 2 away here in the top of the 1st. Jeff McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit right side, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And that's too high. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm. To third, Guillorme. Whips it across, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the 1st. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Harper retired, and that'll top of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike 1. Swings through that one. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And that one a little bit high. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And there's 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Rough. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. It's in and out of his glove. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out front and foul to the left side. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fires over to right. And Realmuto is out. This is Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. Out number 3. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Canha hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the air, right side. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Darren Ruff now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Quintana back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trying to move him over here. In plenty of time to first, And that's an out on the sacrifice. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a foul ball. Deal one. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Booyah! Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 2-0. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's outside. Quintana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Canna has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Starling Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marsh makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Caught looking his first time up. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Boom. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Marte at second. Guillorme at first. 2 out of the inning. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters. Froze him for strike 3. Bottom 4, here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, makes the catch, one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, 2 now. And misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And now it is JT Realmuto. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Stott batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Realmuto around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. Step off throw to first. Sosa back in standing. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And now Brett Beatty. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. A little bit low.
1-1.
This one popped up. Boom. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him swinging. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Grounder off the pitcher. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike and a pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Around second is Schwarber. The throw to third, save, just ahead of the tag.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, not close.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-1. There's a strike. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That misses. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Schwarber on third. Boom. At second with one away. Pitch misses there. 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ruff makes the play. 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Ruff makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering misses the mark. McNeil in his 6th season, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and a full count now. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. To the right side, stop. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with one gone. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Brett Beatty will hit next. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That is the inning.
Basically, at this point, nothing else matters except for what Wheeler's feeling. So nobody cares about anything else. The fans are in stunned shock.
Can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now a blooper back behind short. Puts it away for the out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. James Karinchak takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Mark Canha getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Darren Ruff. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Starling Marte. In there for strike 1. Called strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Alec Bohm now at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Makes the catch for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Coonrod.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one to first, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Lindor sends it to first, and a quick out, number one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bounce to third. Guillorme whips it to first, and they get Gold. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Alvarado back to work. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Castellanos pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it off.
To the right side, and it's off the bag. And that's a fair ball. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, the good news is Wheeler got his 18th win. The bad news is we have no idea what his injury status is. Stay tuned at the beginning of tomorrow's episode. We'll find out what exactly is happening with Wheeler. But until then, this is David B69, and I'm out.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record now is 18-7. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 10-13. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.